Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
You handled yourself well against the Legion, and that took some of the pressure off of us. I'll send a couple troops out there right now. Watch yourself out there.
Well, as expected. Oop, hello. I've become accepted? I have hauled my ass way too hard for the NCR to just be accepted. How dare you? Survival. Alright, so now survival and melee weapons are maxed out. What do I do next? Bartering might not hurt. Repair. And also, yeah, it's handiness. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good skill. 9 good feet. Alright. Only get one every other level, I guess. Zoom out, I can't see shit. Trading post. I do find my new companion more entertaining.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Okay.
Feeling thirsty? You bet. Let me see what I can do.
A lot of money to repair that.
Come back soon now. Feeling thirsty?
Feeling thirsty?
Let me see what I can do.
Wrong menu. Oopsie.
You bet.
Yeah, whatever. I gotta be very careful not to accidentally sell my katana. Which I might not need it anymore, but I have loyalties.
Come back soon now.
You've done a good turn for the NCR. Now
How
I'd
the
like to do
fuck
one
did you
for
come
you.
from?
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
That seems like more than just accepted. How'd you even find me? Why didn't they give it to me when I was still at the base? Ah.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them. Going home didn't feel right. Sure, no problem.
Do. Do you have an upgrade for my giant hammer? Probably not. Don't need these because I have maximum survival. Strength plus 9. Damn. I wish that was actually useful for me. I mostly sell off my drugs and alcohol. Miscellaneous. At a coffee mug? I don't know when that happened. The Cazador eggs aren't worth much. Shouldn't I have money to sell? There they are. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Do.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Every time that audio comes out of this robot, it's way too compressed and loud compared to the rest of the game. It's really off-putting. I'm getting jump scared by random dialogue here and there. Cooking dogs. Friend or foe?
You again. What you need, champ?
Oh, you remember me. Which way to Prim?
Sign says you go south. Just look for the roller coaster. Oh, and don't go north. A caravan just got sacked up the road.
What if I go around the caravan?
It just gets worse the further north you go. Death claws. Death in general. But it's your ass, I suppose. That's a dangerous...
It still has a little bit to sell, but not much. He just is kind of around, generally speaking. Not really in a hurry to sell, I guess. I kind of did successfully get rid of most of my stuff. I would like to drop off my katana real quick before I accidentally sell it. I'm looking at the tumble we go. So I guess that guy's just kind of always around. Like, he's listed as like a generic dude, but he's always like around Good Springs and kind of gives you directions a bit. One of the many things that indicates that you should not go north, probably. Edie, get out of my way. Edie, get out of my laboratory. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with lead. Sledgehammer's kind of useless. Kind of just felt like it's time to deal with just the excess of nonsense in my inventory. What's up with lead, though? Like, I guess I have a few... I guess I'm keeping it here because it has a weight but no value. Like, it's probably a crafting item used for this, like, ammo skill. But the other stuff, like all the empty shell casings or whatever, like, just kind of clutter up my inventory, but they don't take up any weight, so I just let them just kind of exist. And just kind of deal with it. Break down scrap metal to lead. Okay. Doghide belts. Recycling energy cells. Damn. So you can turn a weapon repair kit into all these things, but I definitely would want a repair kit, not to get rid of a repair kit. Like, not much reason to get rid of the rest. But now my incentive is to go on right on back over to here. And get right back to offloading when I can.
I've still got guns in it. Sure.
Get rid of that sledgehammer, don't need that. Get rid of my absinthe beer. Bitter drink's a healing item. Don't really need buff out most of the time. Definitely don't need steady for my... Oh no, my weapons sway. What will I do? No! God damn it. A weapon... Oh yeah, weapon repair kit. That's definitely what I sold on accident. There we go. Because I would not want to sell a weapon repair kit. It's time for our exciting maintenance episode. Okay. I just remembered that I'm pretty sure that the dog tags and Legionnaire ears go to this guy.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
I found some NCR dog tags.
Hey, you've been a big help. I wanted to give you something for helping me out. It's not much, but here you go.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
That your reward is tiny. Oh, but suddenly 100 and some... Oh, and some gold. I guess I had a threshold or something. Caravan... Nope. How are things around the camp?
Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead. The NCR might actually have a chance of kicking their asses after all. Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm trying to remember who I sell Legion ears to now. Because I do not. I think someone did.
We won't go quietly. The Legion
Might have been a completely different faction. So I'm not really sure. It's intimidating. Okay, so now I can go back to... There you go. Now that people do be respecting me, I can talk about sending people around.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
So we're trying to get people reassigned around the NCR, mainly just to get experience. But they wouldn't take me seriously.
What can I do for you?
Captain Giles of Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Who the hell are you coming in here asking me if I can spare any? I don't hand out NCR troopers to anybody who wanders out of the wasteland. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so I don't think it's reputation based. I think it's based on whether or not you did the local quest. Basically. I haven't been to Camp McCarran yet. That just is Bitter Springs where I already was. Find supplies for the camp. So we're still working on that apparently. Spread word of Legion atrocities. That's all the way down there. It's like, that seems like a DLC quest. Pediatric rest. Yeah, those are in the city. Find the patrol knight Lorenzo told you about. Recon. Okay. So out past here is where I was just asked to come. And then we'll probably go to Vegas, because my big series of loose ends is wrapping up. This guy is losing his entire mind over here. What, are they just all spawning inside of each other? You'll get more big horner meat than you can shake a stick at. Just kidding, I already did. Stick is all I've got. Get behind me, sweetheart! The whole thank you for finding the tags thing is just way more grim when I'm killing half the people myself. Not doing it for profit, it's not like you make money doing this. Two caps per dog tag is basically just doing it for free and hoping for experience or some kind of threshold reward. These are like impressively valueless. RepCon headquarters. Yep, it's gonna be time to meet up with the Brotherhood of Steel. In which case, real quick, I should switch party members, probably.
Hello again, dear.
It's time to part ways.
girl will miss her little pumpkin. Are you sure?
I'll miss you too, Lily, but it's time.
All right then, dearie. Now you promise to come visit Grandma soon, you hear?
Gone instantly.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City and the NCR killed them. It's like Bitter Springs all over again.
There she is.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
What is it again? Scribe assistant? Oh, she can craft stuff. Not the most interesting thing, because you can just go anywhere for that.
How may I serve you, master?
But you were Brotherhood of Steel, right? Not Enclave? Yeah. Well, they sure haven't been getting in. Definitely a museum. A museum full of sarsaparillas? Empty. Look how small those barrels are!
Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Someone's talking. Stay out of restricted areas. Yeah, like here's the barrels, and there's little baby barrels. Why are they so small? They're on their way to be like travel flasks. Oops. Oop. Oh, middle mouse does that. I reflexively hit middle mouse to zoom in because I was just playing Escape Simulator. And that's how you zoom in that game. You're about to tell me that I need lockpicking to get to this door?
Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
How may I serve you, mistress?
It's after 5 p.m. There, now it's 10 a.m. Don't chastise me again. Can't believe I can't get in this room because of lockpicking. Am I at the right building? Second floor. Is that behind the computer door?
Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
What's up?
Can I not do this quest? He invited me to come here. Can I replay the message?
Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
What can you tell me about Repcon?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco.
Repcon's history.
Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
That's enough about Repcon.
Very well. Feel free to ask me more about Repcon at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions, and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco.
I'd like a tour of the museum.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment.
Are you gonna open any of those doors I can't open, please?
Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why. To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
Who could ever think such a thing? Not even orderly stored.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit. Now these colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Please open the door to the planetarium.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
Yeah! Our rich solar system. A model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? Robco, with its subsidiary Repcon, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? To send unmanned rockets to these other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining ever deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into a future where the number of Robco and Repcon rockets match the stars in the sky. This exhibit brought to you by your friends at Aropco.
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Robco and its tiny partner, Repcon, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
They're not manned by robots, they're toys. You can't trick me. Fool me, you shall not. You gonna go to the door? Nope. Here we go. Here's my way of getting upstairs if I can't hack or open or lockpick, I guess. Conspicuous skeleton. Jenny Malay's security card. That must get me through the other door. There we go.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
It also gives me access without getting shot. For now. However temporary might be. Oh wait, yeah, pre-war. Oh yeah, pre-war money weighs nothing. It has value. Welcome to the circus of value. There's shipping. I can't enter. For that 1 billion skills. Ain't going that way.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
That is me. I am that person. He disappeared. That's a little menacing. All of the cute Rubits still think everything's normal. That's how they go. That's how they be. Ah. Am I smart enough to open this one? Fuck, how's this work again? Boys! No, no boys. B-O-Y-S, more. Okay. Rare, that's 2 out of 4. There you go. Add user facial data to database. Facial data added for second floor access. Enter office correspondence number too many numbers. To IT services from Carl Rook, Vice President. Hello, I will need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old Vice President's data off of this terminal, as well as reformat it in my personal information. Thank you. Carl Rook. To Carl Rook, Vice President, from Sarah Wong. Information Systems. Mr. Rook, for the last couple of weeks I have seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. There are messages. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol that I haven't seen before. I'm fairly certain that it isn't a DoD-approved method. I fear that these messages may be a sign of someone sending insider information. Sarah Wong. To Sarah from Carl Rook. Mr. Wong, Mrs. Wong, please continue your investigation into the messages and keep me appraised on any progress you make. In the meantime, please keep this information private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed. And please, call me Carl. To Carl from Sarah. Carl, I've made some progress decrypting the packets. what I can tell, someone is sending progress messages to a secure off-site server somewhere. Were I to venture a guess, I would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. And that's all we know for now. It's just a constant in this series that you want clue, because if I remember correctly, adhesive was like a useful thing to find in 4. I am shocked that that stim pack was somehow not expired. What's in my way? Nope, nope. Should grab fixer. Oh, another security card.
How may I serve you, master?
It might just be for something you would need if you hadn't gotten this far. Y'all are trying very hard to block me in here.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
These have to be the stalest, nastiest cigarettes imaginable.
How may I serve you, master?
I'm not sure if I was especially completionist, but I get turned around here. Got some sarsaparillas. Oh. The patroller, as I mentioned, is dead.
Floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Luck? Sorry, no idea.
Incorrect. Security alert. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted.
Uh-oh. Well. Alert this, dickhead. I did it. I solved the problem. These guys are extremely dead. Power armor. Steel mission holotape. Laser rifle. That armor is super fucking heavy. There was a passport on the corpses, perhaps that could lead to bringing Edie to Lorenzo. Mission code 1556. Temporary password lives to fight another day. Summary. Paladins Matisse and Lander, you are to survey the ruins at coordinates blah blah blah, search for components we need, and retrieve what you can. As a secondary objective, compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. There's not a lot going on there as far as what their mission was, but they're dead, and I have a password now. Ah. Ah. I do believe I've caught some attention. Oops, don't put the weapon away. Pull the weapon out. I keep pressing R instead of V on accident in the middle of fights. Which is bad, don't do that. Wee woo, wee woo. I don't think they want us in here. It's our earnings clipboard. With our earnings. I usually want fission batteries and conductors, but there's too many of them. I'm already capped out. Reading. Physics. R-E-A-D-I-N-G. Physics is also one, okay. Poisons. Nope. Dragons. D-R-A-G-O-N-S. D-R-A-G-O... Yeah. That's one in common with both of them. 3. Okay, fuck. Itching. No, that's 3 in common with the top one. Remains. 2 in common with the top one. Hurting. H. That's 3 in common with the top one. Yeah, all the ings are bad. It's not an ing. Returns. R-E. It's 2 in common. Carries. C-A-R-R-I-E-S. Physics. C-A-R-R-I-E-S. That's 2 in common with physics. Remains. That's 2 in common with the top one. Ing. Victims. V-I-C-T-I-M-S. 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 That only has 1 in common with dragons. Siphons. S-I-P-H-O-N-S. Has none in common with reading. Poison. P-O-I-S. P-O-I-S-O-N-S. That has 2 in common with physics. Wait, none of them are possible? None of these look possible. I might be missing something. That's obliterated. Hi, friend. Oh. There you go. That's important. Oh boy, I almost hit her. Very hard. It's wild that missiles don't have a weight. I guess it is just because they're ammo. Hi. Them getting knocked flat on their ass is very funny to me. Because they're just a robot, so they're supposed to be kind of like immune to like getting stunned by getting hit in the head, for example. But then he looks like he still just looks like a guy that got clocked. The way that he gets stunned is very funny. It's quiet here. That's nice. That's a lot of alcohol I could potentially sell, but my inventory is full, so it's all dead to me. Environmental storytelling skeleton. Wacky, funny, plastic skeletons.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
I'm lost. How big is this building? The matter modulator. Is this the real reason I'm here? I think that might have been the point of doing all this, is I got a unique item. Because I already found my objective, basically, so now it's just kind of like looking around. Doctor's bag. Let me just pick these up extremely slowly. That glue will ruin my day, so it is dead to me.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Okay. I think I'm ready to call it. Yep, here's the entrance. I did it. I found special weapon. Oopsie. Yeah. I see. Ah, like headphone cable. Okay. The Q35 Matter Modulator. Bonus crit damage, energy weapon wacko thing. Boop. Pew. Yeah, it's a plasma gun. It is dead to me, but it is valuable. So that's fun. Alright.